I mean, we do have milk right now. We have 4,200 liters, chat. Look out.
Guess we need a milk trailer.
We will have to get something for that, yes. Okay, Jack Daniels is good. The dairy is obviously good. 133,000. What are we? Oh, I'm clicked on. Never mind, we're good. I thought we were missing something, and I was like, it's only water and, you know, slow beans. So we're good there. Baler's on sale. We're good there. Go ahead, Jones.
Even that new baler's on sale.
Yeah. We always need more tractors. Thank you, Big Mert. That's my mentality. I agree. Completely agree. I mean, like yesterday, all of our tractors were out doing stuff. So they're all busy. Oh, man, a 3-meter front mower. I think we need one of those. Just to make Scoot happy.
Well, if you ever get rid of your swather, that'd be a good one.
It's too small.
Oh, you can put that on the front end of the rear ones with the.
Let's go one more, and then we can plant like everything. Let's be honest.
What month do we sell the soy milk?
May.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, that was real confident. He just picked a month to start with an M and said, "Yep, sounds good to me."
It starts with an M, and I'm pretty sure it's after April, so we're good.
It's after April.
Well, there's one before and one after. Come on.
Ooh.
Oh. Man, that milk tank. That's a nice sale item, you know? Because that's what
you could
Tony's
even
looking
buy
at.
both.
You're
buy both, and then you take the milk tanker back home.
Guys, we need a sprayer.
But
there's a Fendt 2-track?
But 673 horsepower.
You're not wrong.
What a unit.
It is a unit, yeah.
So we need a sprayer. I'm with Johnny.
I mean, if we're going to keep doing like clover alfalfa or alfalfa grass, whatever, yeah.
It's widowy waning.
Widowy waning.
Well, and then you can spray your row crops a lot more efficiently.
Yeah, that's the whole deal, yeah.
With
I mean, but that tractor is 53% off.
I will say though, if you spec it out, it will take the majority of. We'll have like 50 grand left.
Well, here's the thing though. We know for a fact we're gonna get about $200,000 from Jack Daniels. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna get from soy milk, but I assume it's gonna be a decent amount of money just because we have a lot of it, right?
Yep. It's also like 1,800 per 1,000 liters or whatever.
That sprayer is $600,000 spec'd out, so we're over halfway there. But he's got a tractor, so
we're halfway there. We're thinking wides or narrows? Wides or narrows? Wides or narrows? Wides or narrows?
Wides. And I'd
like
probably
the 3 meters.
Yeah.
The skinny tracks.
It's also an extra 10 grand, but it's fine.
You gonna spec her out?
What do you mean am I gonna spec her out?
Give her that horsepower boost.
Oh my god, that's so much money. Why are we doing this?
You just said we're gonna make money off this.
I put the sensors on it too. I don't really know why. Oh, we're so poor.
And your name is Sean, and you will spend money that's in your Sim bank account.
All right, I need liquid fertilizer. Where's the liquid fertilizer tank?
Here I was gonna come help, but no, we only got one planter. Let's go put her back in the shed.
What are you talking about? There's 2 other planters in there.
I didn't think they were corn planters.
Yeah. I left the plate. Oh, we'll have to take the plate off. No, there's other planters in there, Tony. They're not the same as this, but they'll still plant. Where is our liquid fertilizer tank?
What are we planting?
Well, that's pretty real.
Okay, I'll go plant soybeans. I'll go to the. How about I go to the west side? Sound good?
I don't care where you go. We probably need to work in different fields.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We'll go to the west side.
Like I probably need to go to like field 6 because big planter.
I'm gonna go do all those little passes.
You got seed and vert?
I do. 98%.
Oh man, somebody likes you.
Yeah, probably Dan.
Probably.
Old.
Oh, there it is. I think I found it. Oh man, I left the conveyor open and it's raining. That seed's all junk.
It's literally growing seed in the. It's growing crops in the trailer.
Oh man, Badger, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? All right, so chat. What?
I had a good chuckle, so I went outside, and Mom and Dad they're taking Dad's new truck to go out of town.
Yeah.
The truck sits so high, Mom needs a step stool to get in the truck. So there's just a step stool sitting in my driveway, up next to the running board.
I was gonna say they didn't take it with them.
No, they haven't left yet.
Okay.
I just thought I got a really good chuckle out of it.
There is a Jeep in town, Zach, that has a step stool. Like it's a Gladiator, like the truck. And there's a step stool that's always sitting next to this thing when it's parked in this person's driveway. And it has a rope on it that goes up into the Jeep.
Really?
So like when they get out, they can just like yeet the thing, pull it up there with them so they can, wherever they're going, right? Makes sense to me. I think it's pretty cool.
John, don't leave the homestead yet.
I'm not. Okay, so Tony, let's get a planting plan together.
Okay.
I think because of fertilizer reasons, if we're gonna plant soybeans anywhere, we need to plant them in like 16 or 15, 9, 7, and then like the whole bottom left corner, or 6. Okay. If we're gonna plant corn, we should probably plant over here where we already have a bunch of nitrogen.
So do you just want to do everything like west of the highway and beans, and then everything east of the highway and corn?
Sure. How about any of the fields that already have nitrogen need to be corn, which is basically, over here. It's like 5, 12, 4, 1, 8. Anything that doesn't have nitrogen can be beans, besides like 17 and 13 and 14.
Okay.
So plant beans where you're at. You're good to go. Oh, am I going to run that tractor, Dan?
I mean, do you want it?
I mean, sure. I'm not going to turn it now. It's the new shiny one, right? With a stupid license plate on it.
Nothing screams American agriculture like Fed and a license plate.
That's right, brother.
That big of a tractor with basically somewhat rope crap tracks on it.
Oh. Dan just left his tractor's truck right in the driveway.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, that's when you're at the farm fair, you can do what you want.
Oh man, no plate. We still have the horsepower. Okay. You know what? I can't take those off. I was hoping to take them off and get money back. Not how that works, huh?
Oh, you already spent that money.
Oh yeah, look at that. We got a Fent billboard instead.
Like a Fent billboard.
Just in case you forgot what tractor this was, guys.
We didn't have any fence before, did we?
No, this is our first Fent on the farm. Very nice.
Was this thing plant beans?
No.
For corn?
There's another one in that shed over there that plants beans and corn. That's for like wheat and barley.
I thought I had like a horsepower problem with this planter. No, it just goes this slow.
It does go kind of slow. All right, so then I guess I'm gonna go plant corn like in 1. Does that make sense?
That sounds good.
All right.
Clear as mud.
All right, I'll go plant beans on the west side.
All right, that's fine.
Is that what the plan was?
Yeah. Anywhere that doesn't have nitrogen, we're planting beans. Anywhere that has fertilizer, we'll plant corn. I mean, we can plant corn in other fields, but yeah.
Is there the seed tender still back here or no?
I got it right now.
All right, I want
You
to
need
top off
seed fert.
before you leave.
What you need? We'll probably end up having to like juggle the seed tender back and forth a little bit between us. I need to top mine off too. So.
All right.
You need seed or fert?
Both.
Okay. It's on fertilizer right now.
You need to unfold this dang thing?
I don't like that about that cedar. You have to unfold it entirely before you can, and it has to go all the way. You got to wait for the railing to pop up on the side of that thing before you can open it. There you go. Now you can open it. Fertilizer's your front. There you go.
All right, seed.
Hopper number 4. All right, it's going.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so right now I'm just gonna take this over to 1 with me. Oh wait, I need to fill up my truck too. Need to fill up, chat. All right. You're taking that truck. Dan doesn't go anywhere without his truck, Chad. That's kind of funny. Oh man, I just realized I'm driving on tracks, planting with tracks. Heck yeah. That's pretty sick.
So instead of like, you know, sequestering carbon with like these carbon credits, are you sequestering like, you know, compaction with these track credits?
Yeah.
That's good.
Even though tracks can cause deeper compaction, but anyway.
No, you can't worry about that.
Let's get the floaters out.
That's why you really need like one of those like half tracks, you know, best of both worlds.
It's like Hannah Montana, yeah. It would be the best of both worlds, yeah. All right. On we go.
I gotta step away for a minute again. I'll be back.
All right.
And change the laundry.
All right, I'm switched to the proper crop. We just got a little commute. Not too bad. Oh, and we do have alfalfa grass and alfalfa ready to mow again too, so I have to wait for the rain to chill on that a little bit, I guess. I don't know why repairing your vehicle hurts so bad, but sure did. That's okay. Then where's my... Okay, he's still en route up there. I got a liquid fertilizer tank en route to get some more liquid as well. So that's nice.
Should have kept those small seed tenders.
Oh, in this case, yeah, that could have been nice. You're right. This thing is like walking all over the place. I don't know if it's the tractor or the cedar kind of bullying the tractor. But it kind of doesn't want to drive in a straight line. That's okay. We'll just have to coordinate a little bit because we can send the seed tender between us on auto drive, Dan.
Okay.
So it'll be fine. Technically, we could all work in the same like area too.
What are you planting over here, Tony?
Tony's planting beans.
Okay.
He stepped away. Oh, we got a mobile order from Plow at the McDonald's. Want some snack wraps, yo.
Hey, you have the same thing as me, Tony?
You guys do have the same cedar. He stepped away.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go help him then.
Yeah, we need to get like 3 of these things total, but Somebody keeps spending all of our money. I don't know. Hi, Chad. It's me. I'm the problem. Definitely.
Did you do 2 laps around?
Dan, he stepped away.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
Wait, what he said?
I've said it 3 times.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Special.
Oh, gosh. All right, so this is working because I like this. Hold on, let's check this out. So this is getting the nitrogen right where it needs to be at 160. Okay, so we already have some fertilizer here because of the beans. And then this is getting our nitrogen right up where it needs to be. So this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. So then technically we don't have to fertilize after this, or we shouldn't have to. I guess we'll see when we vest time, but we just hopefully don't have to. That's the hope anyway.
How fast is this seeder supposed to be?
Very slow.
Okay.
That's
Making
another
sure I
reason we
wasn't
need more of these. It's like 7, right?
I'm at 6.
Yeah. You might want the Magnum. All right, Mr. Scoot. All good. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh, that's taking it all the way up to 200 right there, depending on your soil type. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go through a lot of fertilizer over here, probably. It's okay. I got fertilizer on the move. And I'm really not going through much. This is good. So this is almost like if we had manure on this field, is what this is kind of like right now, where we already have like a base of fertilizer and then we're adding to it. So that's kind of what this is going to be like. I like this. I'll take 47 of them, you know? Just saying. Right. Now, the only thing, I don't know, although really for the little bit I'm using, I'm going to be able to plant forever before I need seed or fertilizer, which is good. I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't know if this tractor was necessarily a smart investment, but like it's fine. Long term, it'll be nice to have this tractor. So, nice, Big Al. I'm glad you're enjoying Captain. That's awesome. Farmer Max, welcome back from errands. All right. Yeah, Big Al, I need to get back into playing Captain. I tried the other night. I loaded Captain, and then I was like, I'm too tired for this. So I didn't actually play. Like, I sat there for a minute, and I just went, I'm good. I'm also, like, out of diesel fuel and kind of in a diesel crisis on my map, so... That's also another issue.
When trains got involved.
Yeah, and then I built like way too many trains, so
I take it once you're out, then you're done, kind of deal.
Do what?
What happens when you run out of diesel and you don't have the ability to make more?
Your truck stops, so like your factories are all going to shut down because you can't bring in like coal and iron ore, and you can't move goods between point A and point B, and basically you're hosed if you run out of diesel.
So basically it's a game over and a game that doesn't have an end?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Diesel runs out first, and then maintenance runs out second.
Yeah, once you run out of maintenance, then you're basically just done.
Yeah,
I'm not at the point where I'm out of diesel, but I'm not producing any extra. Meaning, like, all my diesel supply, my reserves, all my diesel tanks are empty. But, like, my trains are still able to move. My trucks are still able to move. Not for long, though. Like, it's kind of sketchy, so. Yeah. Scoot, we'll be fine, man. We're gonna... honestly, this next round of crops, like... At this point, okay, if we're... Let's look at this. We got 500,000 liters of soybeans sitting at the dairy. Jack Daniels is good for a while. Okay. There's like, you know, almost 1 million or 800,000, right? We also have another 932,000. We don't need barley forever. So I'm thinking the next corn and the next soybeans, we probably just sell as crop. We haven't sold any crop in a while. But I think we're at a point where we can probably sneak a crop and just sell it. So, and we're apparently planting a mix of corn and beans right now. So I think that's where we're at. Time to get into beer. Eventually. Well, yeah, we would dry the corn because it basically doubles the value of the corn. Absolutely. But my point is, okay, so maybe the corn that's sitting in the bin right now, that million, maybe we put all that in the dryer and we dry that. And then this crop we can like hold back. So when does dry, we probably messed up by not drying corn, huh? It's here somewhere.
Yep.
We got time, boys. We got time. So if we move all that corn and in November we sell it, like the corn that's currently in the bin, I bet we can do that. And we'll be just fine. So yeah. You call it a surplus sale? Yeah, I think that's where we're at right now, Matt, honestly. We haven't sold crop in forever. So yeah. Multiple products. Big Al, I think you could, but you gotta make sure it gets empty. Like the other ones get empty so the boat can like leave and come back maybe? I'm not totally sure. Oh, it was corn oil. Was that not dry corn I just looked at? Hang on. Oh, that is corn oil. Ha! We still have time. It sells in December. According to this. It actually sells in like June, but it's fine, guys. Either way, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to dry a bunch of corn and then send it down the road at some point. So we'll be okay. Because, you know, we're not quite going to get that much corn off this next harvest because, you know, 6 is a huge field. We're planting 6 and beans this go around. So, or we could plant it corn. Either way. Or honestly, the beans are worth a fair bit. Just beans are good money. There's good money there too. So if we plant 6 and beans, just sell beans. It's fine. Either way, we'll sell it. I think we're going to sell the next like round of crops. So yeah. I think so, Big Al. I'd have to look at it again, you know? I don't think I've ever tried to use one ship for multiple products, Big Al. Not saying it can't be done, but I don't think I've ever tried. Yo, it's all good. It's all good. Well, yeah. Yeah, the straw, sure. Definitely good money there, too. At least this crop's being put in with plenty of moisture, chat. Since it's, you know, actively raining. Oh, and by the way, the sugar beets last night, we ended up with like 553,000 liters of sugar beets. And they're all just sitting in a train. So, one of the train buildings. We could sell those if we wanted to. There is no sugar mill placed on this map. We were talking about that last night. So if we want to sugar mill, we're going to have to buy land. So I don't know when that's going to be. So we could plant all of our fields in carrots. We could. Are we going to? I don't know, but we could, yes. We can do anything we want. Plant cotton. We could plant anything. So it's all good. We got lots of options, y'all.
Green beans.
Dude. Where are you going to store all this?
Right.
You're going to have to make a
trains.
pile on the ground. Yeah, I think the sugar beets we need to just let go.
The good thing is they're at the train.
That is the good thing. They sell over
just-
the winter.
You just sell them right from the train. Not have to take them back out.
Hopefully, yeah. I actually had half a thought last night because I was like, well, if we say, I was thinking about selling crop. And I was like, man, if we sell crop, usually we sell at the train right by the home because it's just closer to haul. And I almost moved all the sugar beets last night. In fact, I set up a truck last night to move them up north. And then I was like, man, that's going to take forever. I'm not going to do that. So I didn't. But I was really close to setting that up. It was kind of funny. Right, Big Al? It is kind of the stressor of that game is like, there's always going to be something, you know? And on my map, it's diesel fuel right now for me, so. You betcha. Actually kind of dig having a 2-track right now for this, for what I'm doing. I don't mind this at all. It's pretty sick. Unnecessary purchase, but you know, hey, more tractors, more better. So it's okay. More tractors, more better. Probably should look at farm production. Yeah, that's a good one that you tend to forget about, Big L. I know I do. I know I do on that game, for sure. These are big field. This is a big field, chat. Just saying. I know it's not a field 6 or 61, but it's a good sized field nonetheless.
And you'd be zooming.
Yeah, I know. It's the nice part of this this planter, seeder, whatever. It kind of rules. And I'm not like going through a ton, you know, because the field's already fertilized. Like part of the way. So this is nice planting over here actually.
Is that just from having beans over there, or did we
well,
actually go and fertilize it?
So technically they were fertilized before precision, the beans were.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming that it kind of just said, oh, there's already fertilizer here when we turn precision on.
Mm.
And then of course beans don't
yeah,
they actually do, if they do put some nitrogen back in. It's not a lot, but they do a little bit, so it's all good.
I'm back.
I'm back. I'm John.
nice to meet you back. Haven't seen you in quite some time.
The heck was that message? What was that? Oh, that's not going to be something probably stream appropriate. Okay. If somebody's messaging me on Steam, don't. Most likely it's going to be from like a spam bot thing, but 95 degrees, 22-inch push more. Oh, ugh, gross. Gross. Chat, you want to hear
you in your field, Tony?
What's that, Dan?
I came to help you in your field.
I see that.
You guys want to hear the craziest story about a lawnmower? Or about lawnmower related lawnmower and lawnmower accessories?
Oh, Hank, come on, let me hear it.
So the place that Dad used to work got bought out, right, by these two guys. And these two guys, I don't really know them, so I'm not going to comment on them like personally, but they do things that just make you scratch your head sometimes. And one of the things that they're all about is everything has to be OEM. So if you have a Honda lawnmower, they're going to sell you a Honda air filter. They're not going to sell you an aftermarket, you know, oil filter or anything. They want everything to be OEM. Which in the lawnmower world, a lot of the aftermarket parts are really, really good. Okay, there's some companies that are really big companies in that world that sell aftermarket stuff that's really good. I've been using aftermarket stuff on everything I have for years and years and years. Totally fine. So when they went in to the place Dad used to work at and they bought it, they bought a whole bunch of inventory of parts that were aftermarket. Okay, and because they're Mr. and Mr. OEM, everything has to be OEM. A lot of the parts got thrown on pallets and have been sitting outside for, well, I don't know, a year and a half now or something. So the other day we figured out at the farm that we don't have any spare blades for our lawnmowers for the zero turns. So Pops was out in the area where he used to work the other day. So he stopped by and said, "Hey, do you guys mind if I go look?" It was just Pops, not we. So Pops to go look on a pallet of lawnmower blades that are aftermarket lawnmower blades. Okay. And they got a pallet literally sitting out back in the weeds full of brand new lawnmower blades. Just sitting there rotting, right? Dad got 9 lawnmower blades for our zero turn. Completely, the guy gave them to him for free. Now it's because he used to work there and stuff. But either way, completely free. That's like nice. Hundreds of dollars of lawnmower blades. Because these things are not cheap. And gave them to Dad for completely free. Dad was willing to pay for them. And so good business practice on their end, right? So I got 9 new blades to mess up now, you know? Very excited. And then they just don't plan on doing anything with those parts. They're just going to sit out there and rot. So they paid for this inventory. And they're basically just going to throw it away. That seems like a smart business practice to me, right? Seems real smart. So I was telling Pops, was like, what else is out there, man? We go dig through parts, find some other stuff. Like common stuff that we use. Heck yeah. It's just a shame to let it just rot, you know? So, but 9 lawnmower blades for free. That was a good deal.
You can't beat that.
No, definitely can't beat that. It must have been after the no OSHA event at the farm. Yeah. So we were using the ramp on the trailer to drive the lawnmower up on there. But we were using the big DeWalt impact gun that we have, the 3/4. Or it's half-inch drive. And that gun's so big that we had to get the mower off the ground, right? So we ended up using our what are these GPS lines? Midfield turn. Yeah, good luck following these corn rows when we harvest. So we ended up using our good old V4 I think it's V4 airbag jack to jack up the back of the trailer.
Yeah,
With the lawnmower on the ramp.
D-wall impact.
I do. The V4 air jack, air jack. And we use the DeWalt impact gun, yeah.
I guess the DeWalt impact stuff is bigger than, or I guess probably didn't have enough room.
Yeah, we just didn't have enough room. Yeah. It's a fair size, like, physical size of the impact gun, yeah. Plus, it's like the big boy. It's not like a M12, you know. It's the big boy, and it's you know, not blocky. So, but yeah, it's we should have been using our air impact gun. It's a lot smaller, but we were using our. I can't tell you the name that we actually call it. So Tony knows. Tony's aware of that name, so.
The nickname you give your impact gun?
Yeah. No, not the air, the cordless one. Yeah, yeah. That cordless one's actually like way stronger than our air impact that we have. Of course, the air impact I have is grandpa's. It's kind of old.
So it wouldn't be adult word?
It has an adult word, yeah. That's okay. It's all good. Next time, I think I'm gonna customize my GPS for this field. Like, you know, north-south it or something. Kind of awkward out here. But that's okay. So yeah. So I get new lawnmower blades to last me. So that's 3 sets of blades. That'll last me like 3 years.
You don't sharpen them?
Oh, we do. Well, the problem is all the sand down there. So, did you watch Laura Farm's last video, Trent?
It's been a little bit.
Okay, well, she put up a video where they were like organizing their shop, and then they sharpened the blades on their zero turn. And if you watch the video, you may not know. I don't know, but I assume you would know what a junk lawnmower blade looks like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you will be mortified at her video.
Oh, how many junk lawnmower blades?
The blades on her zero turn that they took off and sharpened and put back on, they are junk. But they put them back on. So, yeah. But I've been trashing blades down there lately. We get about a year out of a set of blades, and then they're like not safe to run anymore. So, you betcha. Although this year I haven't cut the lane. The lane is the killer from all the sand. Just eats those blades. So, quit cutting the lane. Blades will last longer. So yeah. And actually, I didn't realize this, but the blades that were on that machine, they're actually gator blades. We put them on last fall and kind of forgot about them. So I've been mowing all summer so far on gator blades. So I think we're going to swap out tomorrow. So
is that like a brand name?
Gator blades are the ones where like the lift part of the blade, there's like slots in them. So it's designed for like shredding, leaves. It helps with chop up leaves. I think Gator is actually a brand, yes.
Does it do anything to the grass?
Not too much. It can kind of help shred up your clippings a little bit, but I like running super high lifts. Typically for like discharging reasons. It just discharges better.
Huh.
Yeah, Big Al a year. And we buy really, really good blades too, but they just don't stand up to that sand.
Because I think with us, we will sharpen them, I think, for 2 years.
Well, it shouldn't be about a time thing. It should be how does the blade look. If the blade is junk, the blade's junk. Like, the blades do wear out. People don't realize that lawnmower blades do wear out, and they get to the point where they're kind of dangerous to run because they can actually fly apart. Then you can have like pieces of the lawnmower blade go yeet. You know, you don't want that.
I guess it depends on, like you said, how they look, but generally it's like a year or two.
Yeah. Yeah. We never really had an issue wearing out blades until the Gravely. Like the old X-Mark didn't really wear blades out. Typically on that one, we would wear blades out because we'd sharpen them, you know, and then like there would be nothing left. But on that Gravely, it wears blades. And I think it's just because mowing the lane too much. I'm supposed to plow with the blades. Big Al.
What?
That's news to me.
You're not supposed to do that, Big Al?
No, it's just when you mow along.
The discharge side as a bush hog?
No, I don't do that. Just when you mow like a gravel road and you got, it's like sand blows in all winter. It's very abrasive. Like they actually sell a sand blade. That is a blade that people use like in Florida. And basically a sand blade doesn't have much of like a lift on it. So it doesn't create a lot of like suction on the grass. Where I like to run super high lifts so that I discharge better. But that also picks up more sand when I'm mowing the lane. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, if that makes sense. So, yeah. It's kind of a whole thing. But no, it'll wear out blades. I mean, I don't cut that much in a year with it necessarily. But yeah. It'll be nice to have sharp blades on that thing, though. I've been running some dull blades, like, for a while, so. Be nice to have some nice sharp blades. I don't know if I'll be cutting Sunday or not. We'll see. Not too sure. You have to go watch the lore farms.
I'm watching
All
right
right.
now, and the first
All right,
thing
Big
I
Al.
noticed.
But Tony.
Well, first off, they're using a chrome socket on impact. That's a big no-no.
What do
You know,
mean, Tony?
you know,
That's
Dad
perfectly fine.
Dad put a chrome socket on an impact the other day, and I said, no, you can't do that. And he goes, what are you, the YouTube police?
I don't know
Chrome
why.
sockets are cheaper to replace.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Welcome
Oh
back,
my
Steve.
goodness. I don't know anything about lawnmower blades. I just know those need to throw in the trash.
Yeah, those blades are junk. Yeah.
See, I had to use a chrome socket on my impact because, like, when I temporarily lost my 90 degree,
Yeah.
because that had, like, I think our only impact, or my only impact, like, socket.
Must have been
So what's the
10,
reason for not? Why aren't you supposed to run a chrome impact?
because they break.
They sometimes will go boom.
They're not as.
It's
Although, you know.
thinner.
Go ahead, Skip.
The chrome socket's thinner, which in
Yeah.
turn makes it hard sometimes with impact sockets to get them in spots where you need a thin socket. So either you have to pay twice as much for a thin impact socket or use a grinder on your impact socket and
Yeah.
it goes back in.
You know, the funny thing about the whole like chrome versus impact socket, the only socket we've ever broken at the farm that I can remember was an impact socket. The DeWalt gun just destroyed a socket once. So, there's that.
I can definitely tell they like buying tools, or they break a lot of tools.
Yeah, and then the what was I gonna say? Oh, if I'm using the big impact gun, I'm gonna grab the impact sockets every time. But if I'm using, we have a little 3/8 like impact, I'll use the chromes on there. I don't really care.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
fine.
sure.
But if I'm breaking out the 1/2 inch, yeah, it's gonna be the impact sockets.
Yeah, plus like the one that she has in the video, I wouldn't use a chrome on that size.
Yeah, that's a 1/2 inch, I believe.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right. Those look like junk.
And not just that one blade either. All the blades in that video are junk.
I know
'Cause
all
it's-
3 of them are.
It's right. What you got to look at is on your fin of the blade, the lift part, right?
Yeah, that one, the edge.
Yeah, you look at how thin that edge is, and then the other thing is where they join between the flat and where it lifts. You look at how pitted that is and how like worn through that is too. And those blades of hers, I mean, if those were the only lawnmower blades I had, yeah, I would have sharpened them and put them back on too. But
Not
I
only
also
that,
would have been
like
making a phone call and getting some new ones.
even on that left blade, like that's starting to dig into
Yeah.
the other part of the blade.
Yeah, no, they're junk. I mean, they are junk. So, like I said, in a pinch, they'll get you another mowing. But again, I think I would have been on the phone calling and been like, yo, I need some blades. So, yeah. But that's okay.
But I guess they absolutely get every single dollar out of their blades, I guess.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if they just, you know, not everybody's a lawnmower blade expert. I'm not saying I am either, but that's what I'm kind of wondering, you know. They just don't know. It's like, in fairness, the other day I sharpened a lawnmower blade with a 4.5-inch right angle grinder. I've never done that before in my entire life. Because Dad would always take all of our lawnmower blades to work and use their... They used to, well, back in the day, they had like a big bench grinder, you know, with like the big wheels on it. And then the past, I don't know, 6 or 8 years, they've had like this fancy like belt grinder sander thing for doing blades. And so it just does a really nice job. So he just would always take them to work. But we were down there the other day and we're like, well, we just got to sharpen what we have because we don't have any more. So
That comments are great.
that's just
Ways to be sent straight to recycling to stop knowing the rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, the comments are probably great on that video. Junk. But, I mean, it happens. Lawnmower blades wear out. It's a wear item, so. No big deal. Yeah, I've done it myself. All right, another field done. On to, what is that? 5, 4? 4. On to 4. Heck yeah. I'm here for this, chat. We're mowing through these fields. I kind of feel bad that today's like a planting day, but, you know, we got some mowing we have to do eventually too, so. We got other stuff to do, but right now it's a planting.
It was bad on a liming day.
Tuesday was pretty rough. I limed for, I think, 4 hours on Tuesday, Scoot.
Yeah, I watched.
The worst part was just the volume of lime that I was using. My God, 2 trucks couldn't keep up. It was terrible. Just saying. I missed the old lime to auger wagon where you could set it up where the auger would like put its auger out when it got to you. So you didn't have to like get out. Yeah.
You're doing right at the end of that.
Yeah.
Oh, we kind of have a auger wagon. It's just a wide bottom trailer for a semi.
Yeah, but you got to get out and raise it up every time. And then you got to push the button the first time too. Which is a princess problem, I'm aware, but...
It is very much a princess problem.
It is. No, it is. 100% it is.
And it waits for that bed that's on the 4940.
Yeah.
It just does not make it seem like it goes that long.
No. Well, like last night what Scoot was doing, he was reliming our fields after one harvest. That shouldn't have been bad. Like, I think he could go for a while before filling up.
Except for the new fields we bought.
Yeah, the new field was thirsty, but the rest of them should have been fairly okay.
I think I had to fill up like the spreader twice on 4.
Okay. It's kind of more times than I thought you would. But I think, yeah, I mean, like on 6, I was making like a down and back the other day and having to fill up, so. Yeah, it was bad.
I think 6 took me 3.5 spare loads full, like spreader, not the truck full.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I was doing What is this? Is that lime? Why is there a random box of limes in there? Where did that come from?
Don't know.
That is very odd, chat. Just a random. Okay, well, I know what, that we have some lime down here for next go around. That's awkward. Very, very awkward. But I guess it happens, right? Definitely happens. Yeah, we definitely need more of these planters, don't we? Because other ones are a little slow. It's okay. Right. Did my fertilizer guy ever make it down here? He did not. Where did he end up? What field did I send him to? Oh, he never filled up? Oh, I sent him to the wrong fill point. I sent him to the bulk feed, not the liquid. Dang it. Can't have anything nice. That's alright. I don't really, I mean, I'll need it eventually, but not for a while yet. We're at 64%. We're doing quite well in fertilizer since these fields already had a base layer. Not too worried about it. That's okay. Right. Let's go hit the witty. Second time around, let's go. Now, can I see that from here? I can't see that on the computer, huh? It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Yeah, at least with this tractor, I can actually pull the hills over here in 4. We have like way too much horsepower for this seeder, but that's okay. Overkill's underrated, so I don't care. Bother me none at all. Well, last night when that rain was coming in, y'all, I almost thought about like turning on the live stream just to have a camera in the backyard. The lightning up in the clouds, it was unreal. Like off in the distance, it was super cool. I should have at least recorded a clip. Guess I could have done that and posted it in Discord or something. It was pretty neat. But it's all good. There'll be more thunderstorms, right? Got one right now in southern Missouri with or not a tornado, but a severe thunderstorm warning on it, actually. It's off a ways for me, but that's okay. Chance of a couple rumbles later, so we'll see. We'll see if it happens. All right. I will say I'll be really annoyed if I lose power because I have those new battery backups that are sitting in my house right now.
You still haven't plugged them in?
I only got them on Wednesday, dog. It's only Saturday. I kind of have to flip this room upside down to make it work, so. Or to, like, get to where I need to go to plug them in and stuff. Love Sticks, we're chilling, man. What's up with you? We're just planting some corn and some soybeans and, I don't know, listening to it rain in-game, not IRL for right now anyway, so. Maybe later. Probably later. yeah. We're just a planting. We got some mowing we need to do after planting. We got alfalfa and grass ready to go, so we'll get to that eventually today at some point. And then we're going to fast time a day, and we're going to sell soy milk. And then fast time another day and sell our Jack Daniels. So all the people that regret buying soy milk. You betcha. So yeah. And then hopefully at some point, I don't know about today, but at some point I'm hoping to sell some crop. We do have sugar beets we can sell. Whenever they're a high price, we can sell those off. I did finish harvesting the sugar beets last night. It was an experience. We'll just leave it at that. I don't mind that harvester and stuff that I had on longer rows. The short rows were killing my auto drive to keep me going last night. So, you know, like in a bigger field, like say you get once you're on your row, like your truck or tractor will stick with you. The problem was I was harvesting in 15 north-south because that's just the way my GPS was. And oh my goodness, it took forever because the truck would just not want to stick with you on those short little passes. So it was not fun, but we got it done. We got about 550,000 liters sitting in a building waiting to be sold. And we'll sell over the winter. So could have sold them last winter, but we were also thinking about maybe saving them until we get a sugar mill. But there is no sugar mill on this map. So for us to get a sugar mill, we would have to purchase land somewhere. And that's just not going to be in the cards for a little while. So we're going to hold on that. So we'll probably just sell those beets off and be done with them. You know, someday we'll do a beet harvest on like 61, right?
I was just getting ready to say. So, chat, what he's saying is he wants to do beats on 61 with the non-modded harvester.
Oh, what are you talking about? Get out of here. Do you see what's planned in 61 right now, by the way?
Potato.
Potato. Oh, goodness. At least it's not clover and alfalfa. So, that's good.
Means we gotta buy either the Wendy's or the Mackey's.
Oh, is that where the
Some
potatoes
French
are?
fries. I don't know. I was just guessing.
Never know. I don't know if we can buy those. They're sell points, right? I don't know, actually. Is there a fry factory? I know there's a pizza factory on here.
Maybe
I was looking.
by the town.
Okay, I was.
Tim Hortons and Applebee's is.
Yeah. I was looking last night. There is a spinnery and a tailor shop already on the map. So, and I think I was kind of looking at it roughly. I think the tailor shop will keep up with 2 spinneries if we're running wool. But if we're running cotton, it wouldn't keep up like at all. So, I thought that was kind of interesting, the way they kind of mess with the numbers. So, a spinnery and tailor, that might have to happen. Because really, we have everything for sheep right now. We just don't have sheep. But we have everything else, so sheep would not be difficult to acquire. Not at all. So that might have to happen soonish.
Is there a pen at the homestead?
That's what that other building is, yeah. The one to the right, next to 34, that's a sheep pen. So yeah, we've got one right there. So that wouldn't be a big deal at all. I don't know if we can feed them like dry alfalfa as like their hay, or if they need like grass. I don't know. what they need for feed, but either way, we've got enough fields we can make it happen. Just need money, Chad. Just need to sell crop. That's it. That's all there is to it. Need to sell some crop. Which is why we're planting crop. We're going to sell. I really do think we were talking about this earlier, but we've got 932,000 corn. I think we're going to dry all of that and then sell all of that, which it won't be that much because there is a little shrinkage. Basically, dry it all, sell it all. And then the corn that we're planting right now will probably get held for Jack Daniels. Or get held, and then so we decide to sell it. So we'll see. But I guess we do need to maybe buy some more productions. I don't know, like maybe the flour mill. We can make like corn meal or corn flour, whatever they call it. You know, there's pizza, but that takes a lot of things. I don't want to get into sawmill stuff. We don't have stones, although we could set that up. Graves, no, here's the flour mill. So, I mean, we could make, you know, some kern flour. Oil. We can make kern oil as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, here's the spinnery and the tailor shop. So they're both here. So kind of interesting. And then there's beer as well, which beer, honestly, that's not bad. It's just barley and water. So we should probably try to pick that up too. At some point. Obviously, we have our water situation handled. That's not a big deal. And then, honestly, we have barley in storage. We don't have a ton, but we do have some. Okay, so we can always grow more barley too, right? It's not a big deal. Technically could plant some right now if we wanted to. The problem is it's just a financial thing at this point. We kind of spent all our money on land.
No.
And a nice tractor. Ka-chow, you know. So lots of ideas. Just need the funds. Need the financial side of it. But it's okay. If nothing else, in the past week, the amount of land we've purchased on this map is kind of outrageous. So, lots of late nights doing contracts. That's what's keeping this farm afloat, basically, right now is contract money. So,
No, we would never.
yeah. Well, not keeping us afloat, because honestly, the whiskey's been keeping us like afloat. But as far as being able to expand the farm, that's contract money for sure.
I mean, you sell whiskey one time a year, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's the contracts that enable you to continue.
I think if we were just selling whiskey, we would be fine, but we wouldn't be able to expand the farm nearly like we are.
Yeah.
Like, we'd still have money for seed, fertilizer, and diesel with the whiskey, right? But we would not be able to expand it all like we have.
As fast as we have recently.
Yeah, where's the high fructose corn syrup mill? That's what we should have on here, is high fructose corn syrup. You make it for like nothing and you sell it for all the money. Just saying. Yeah, these products that actually have sugar in them, no. High fructose corn syrup. Let's be real. For sure. But it's all good. Do you guys need seed yet over there?
No, sir.
Yeah, I will soon.
Okay, so I'm going to finish this field. I got one round left. And then I think I'm going to course play this guy in one. And I can do a seed/fertilizer run, which is seed run. You guys don't need fertilizer, I assume.
No.
You assume correctly? And then
Okay,
take
I'll
a
do
2
it.
o'clock break?
I'll do a seed run for you guys. And then I'm going to run up and buy more seed because we're almost, that trailer's almost out of seed. And then I'll get my liquid fertilizer guy set up right so he'll buy liquid and come back. And then when I get back to my field, I'll take my 3 o'clock. Might be a couple minutes late, but that's okay. Trying to plan ahead. Whoa. I know. Crazy. Yeah, somebody should make a high fructose corn syrup factory. Definitely. That should definitely happen. Be very popular. Pancho, what's going on? We're doing. How are you?
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. Where is our John and what did you do with him?
Why? What are you talking about? Because I'm planning ahead? I just want to go take my break on time today, that's all. Or roughly on time. Just saying. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, so this will be my 3rd field of corn. How many are you guys up to?
We're getting there.
You guys are making progress. I know those planters are a lot slower.
I'll be right back.
Alright. We definitely need some more of these, huh? Problem is we're gonna need tractors too. Actually, the big quads should be able to. Yeah, we got tractors. Never mind. We got plenty of tractors, plenty of horsepower. All right. And yes, I'm gonna fold up going field to field because for some reason with Courseplay lately, it seems like it does not want to work if you're not folded when you start the course. I don't know what's up with that, but at least for me, it doesn't like to work unless it's folded, which gets a little awkward. So there's that. All right, let's get eliminated. I mean, let's get this guy going. Make sure he's gonna work. Should work out. I set him to the pick up late and drop early thing. Got that setting on, so we should be good to go. All right, let's go on a little seed/fertilizer run. I guess there is still 10,000 fertilizer or seed in here. So we probably don't actually need to buy seed, but I do need to get that liquid fertilizer back down here. So it's all good. Tony, what's your seed level at?
37%.
All right, I'll fill you up on the way by.
I'm at 9.
9. Have you planted? Oh, Tony was away for a while. That's right.
Yep.
I was like, man, how have you planted that much more? It's built different.
Yep.
Tony, a big laundry guy on a Saturday. Is that what's going on?
Kinda, and then mom and dad were leaving.
All right.
I don't know, I just heard dad holler downstairs. Ack! It's kind of my,
Sounded just like that probably too.
kind of my cue to come up.
Oh, man. And you don't have to work tomorrow, right?
I don't.
Oh, man. You even gonna leave your house tomorrow? Like, you're just gonna play farm sim all day, huh?
Probably. Well, I'll wake up, go to church, come home, and then play farm sim all day.
Yeah, you gotta get some food in there at some point, too.
Yeah.
All right.
Question:
Yeah.
will Tony actually come in TeamSpeak?
Whoa.
I come in TeamSpeak, Trent.
I
I just sit in the AFK channel.
or you're kind of like left.
Tony's going to the farm tomorrow? Is he?
Is he?
It's supposed to be raining tomorrow. Tony's always welcome at the farm. He knows that. don't think we have anything going on at the farm tomorrow besides working on some blades on some lawnmowers. But Dad got the old lawnmower out like one time, and he's like, "I need new blades. They're dull. I need sharp blades." It's like, okay. That machine's just wore out, you know.
And mine probably needs to be sharpened.
Yeah, how dirty is your is the deck? Clean out any big chunkage, you know.
Usually it cleans itself out.
That doesn't actually clean all of it out, but okay. Did I tell y'all one time it was earlier this spring, I was mowing. I was in Casey's yard, and I went to, like, clean off the street, because usually I just use the lawnmower to clean the street.
Your lawnmower just barfed.
And it decided to empty. And, yeah, man, I spent so much time in the street with a leaf blower after that. It covered the entire street side to side. It was so bad. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. But, you know, it happens. Or I like when you get the lawnmower out of the shed and you're like, oh, my deck decided to empty while it was there, because you just leave a pile. Leave a pile behind.
Yeah, there's a pile in my shed where it sits.
Problem is we have so much crabgrass at the farm that that stuff never dries out. It's always just sticky. So it builds up under the lawnmower quite a bit. That's okay. It happens. Alright, Dan, I'm here with your seed.
Are you?
Yeah? Oh, wait. Am I?
Yeah, are you?
Oh, I drove to Zach. I thought you were down here. Tony!
Well, while you're down here.
I'm here. Why don't you stop?
That's
Yeah, but that's losing
Tony.
efficiency.
that's efficiency, man. I can't lose it.
Back it up.
From that pipe to the side and hit that
No, we're not doing it on the go.
Up, 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 up.
Full.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, bye.
Thanks,
Yeah.
John.
I didn't
Even though
look at the map, but I thought for sure Dan was down here.
I mean, you could try the on the go with speed sync.
I mean, John, you did see where my truck was, right?
You know what? You're right. Actually, I did pass your truck. Dang it. You have a point. My bad. All right, I got a little here. We're gonna switch hoppers. Even we're gonna go to the full hopper scene.
Even though you didn't want me, John, thank you. Appreciate
Well, I was gonna fill you up anyway. I said on my way by. You know.
it. I know. I appreciate it.
At least it quit raining finally.
I know.
Oh! Auto saves. They're real. Oh, and
Can't
Dan's
check.
on little short rows here. Yeah, we're not filling up on the go. He's done anyway. Sweet. Or no, you got a little more to go.
Dang it, Dan.
Oh, you got that case out? Oh,
Go
man.
big or go home.
Fair play.
What if I'm already at home, Dan?
Oh, yeah. No. Wait, that. This is okay. Hang on.
Looks like me trying to chase you with the
Yep.
beat band yesterday.
Pull forward, Dan. We got this. It's really awkward. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's going. Yep. It's working. It's working. Oh, boy. Big Al, it wasn't the sharpening part that was the issue. It's the lift in the back of the blade is the part that was junk. It wasn't the part you sharpened. That was whatever. I don't know if those blades have been sharpened more than like twice. But it was how thin the lift and like the back of the blade was. For me, that's just my opinion, though. I'm not a blade expert, though. Just remember that. I also, at one time, used to sharpen my blades on my lawnmower every week. So.
Oh, we used to do when we were commercial.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it for this one guy's yard because it was like, well, when I would mow it, it would look like a checkerboard. It was super nice. I ran double blades, actually, for that yard. Which, God, you talk about a fuel killer. Oh, my God. Double blades were great. Man, they sucked on fuel.
Yeah.
That was on my little 36 walk behind.
I could imagine.
Terrible. But it made it look really nice. Yeah, exactly, Big Al, yeah. Yep. Shoot, that one company, a lot of your big, like, commercial guys, they're changing, let's see, they change blades on their lawn. They only mow 4 days a week, right? These big commercial guys, they mow 4 days a week. They're like 410s, right? So the blades get changed twice a week on every lawnmower. So yeah. So kind of wild.
So why do they sharpen once you take them off and then put them back on for another round? Or
they have, I mean, they just have tons of different blades. So yeah, like that blade will probably not end up back on that same machine ever, or like eventually it will, but like they don't keep track of that, you know?
Yeah, but like they still like they sharpen them once they take it off and then put it back.
Yeah. Once they, well, okay, so like the one big company I'm thinking of, they actually wash all of their blades when they take them off, because to get blades balanced, you need blades to be clean. So they soak all their blades, they hit them with like a detergent, then they pressure wash them, and then they go sit on a shelf, and I don't know who at the company, but they sharpen all their blades. And so they always have like a stock of sharp blades ready to go. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Well, yeah, brush hog blades are a little different. Yeah. You don't want them to be very like sharp per se, because you're just gonna wear them. You want them to be kind of blunt. Yeah. Yeah, we just used a scraper at the farm the other day. I didn't get too crazy about cleaning. But this one company, they are very serious about cleaning their blades.
So that sounds a hair excessive, but
yeah, Dad's big buddies with the mechanic over there, so we talk to him all the time.
Yeah, we just do the, like what Big Al was saying, just take like a bead or a putty knife or some type of scraper.
Yep.
Take it to a bench grinder, and
if they go so far on their equipment, and they have really nice trucks, let me just say that right now, but they go so far on their equipment that all of their trucks, they run them on a maintenance schedule. So I don't know how often or anything, but when a truck goes into the shop for its like maintenance checks, there's literally somebody that lays on a creeper, and like every head of every bolt that you can see under that truck gets sprayed with like fluid film. Like they basically just drown the bottom of the trucks in fluid film all the time, so that everything like stays really nice. And it's kind of wild, honestly, but I mean,
I've heard of that. What is fluid film?
It's like a really good product. It's really nice. It's actually made from like wool from a sheep, I believe. Lamb, something like that.
It's a better version of a WD-40.
It's completely different, but WD-40 is technically a solvent. It's like a can spray lube, basically.
yeah, but it's kind of like duct tape, many uses.
Yeah. So, for instance, Zach, if we have a gardening accoutrement at the farm,
Yeah.
that we're not going to use for a while, like a shovel. We'll spray it. We'll spray it in fluid film so it doesn't rust.
Gotcha.
You spray
So
it.
it's just trying to like a preservant.
Kind of, yeah. How did I select the waypoint with auto drive from the map? Wouldn't you like to know, Stan? I mean, you would. You asked.
Once we all find out, we kind of tell everybody.
So there is a setting that I turned on, Stan. In auto drive, under user settings. Oh crap! Which one is it?
I gotta wait for
Switch to
voice.
markers.
Switch to marker.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Switch to marker, right? You turn that on, and then if you have 2 points in auto drive, so like pick up and deliver, you can click on the waypoint on the map, and it'll go to the first one with left click and the second one with right click. So there, I just set that up to go to the dairy and Applebee's. If you only have one thing selected, like the drive, or I like to call it the go-to, you just left click on that, and then Kachow's field one. So that's how you do that. We learned that the other day, kind of by accident.
Johnny.
But I like it. Okay, I like that setting quite a bit. It's a pretty sweet setting. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't actually have to know the name of, like, the markers. You just have to know where they are. So, yeah, it's pretty sweet. It is, Dan. It's really nice, actually. I use it all the time. Because most of the time, if especially on, like, a newer map, if I'm not sure what the name of the actual place is, a lot of times I'll go click on it anyway. So it's like, now I just click on it and it just selects it. It's so much nicer. So there's that. You betcha.
Yeah, that storm that's in Wichita, Kansas, it's a donut.
Oh yeah?
It is very round.
It was shaped to a square? Not a square.
I wonder what the wind on that is.
I have no idea. Not a clue.
Oh, that's how you draw?
Badger says he's also very round. I resemble that shape too.
Dude, me and Tony are not.
You guys are like twigs. Like y'all better watch out on a windy day. You might blow away.
Nah, I'm bad.
Oh man. You are in fact a shape, not a square. Okay. Just saying. Alright, well, this is enough seed to like play the world, by the way.
It took me years to perfect this, okay?
Exactly.
I'm still perfecting it.
Yeah, okay. You're like the 3-ton floor jack on top of the shopping cart. Nice. That was kind of funny. It was amusing. All right, so we're gonna get back to field 1. We're gonna jump back in our seeder, and then I'm gonna go take a quick. I was gonna say siesta. But that's not right. I'm not taking a nap.
He said, "I'm gonna go take a nap, boys. I'll be back."
Take a 30-minute siesta. BRB. A little power nap.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a jiffy, though. I swear. Unless Aunt has to tell me her life story today, which does happen on a regular basis. So she was ironing today, and man, it was like a sauna in my house. It was horrible.
It's the first time being down here with mozzarella.
Oh yeah.
The restaurant.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I walked in the house and I was like, whoa. And she goes, yeah, it's going to be hot in here for a little bit. And I was like, you think?
You should turn on your little attic fan thing.
What was your... it was hotter. Well, it was... It's fine. The air conditioning is running. It'll be okay.
Why was it hot in your house?
My aunt was ironing.
Oh.
And she likes to use lots of steam. So... Dump truck went down the street. He must be lost. Uh-oh. Row, that's not good. There was this guy in a semi-truck here over Christmas last year. 2 years ago. I don't know. He really, he, you know, sat outside and looked at the lights for a minute, so. Oh, wait, it was left. Never mind. My bad. My bad.
Still didn't leave.
No, I didn't. We were in TeamSpeak, remember?
You could have just raised your hand.
I'm not sitting by a window that the street can see.
Not
It's
even
not
your
a thing.
garage.
No. If he was on the street behind my house, he might be able to see me from where I'm at, but that would be weird.
Yeah, binoculars
Flick
out.
the porch light at him.
Could have what?
Flick the porch light at him.
No. Christmas lights were on. Porch light is not allowed to be used when the Christmas lights are on. Scoot, come on.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Is this guy? Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
No, this isn't fertilizing right. No. Why is this not fertilizing right, chat?
Is he planting or what is he doing?
Because
plant.
giants.
We're gonna have to spray this field. Dang it. I wonder if it's the angle.
Do you have that setting turned off?
For what?
Or it'll plant without...
Oh no, it's using fertilizer. It's just not doing it right.
Oh.
Yeah, and where it's doing it right, it's like right now, it's getting it right where it needs to be, but maybe that's the crop sensor that's active. Actually, I don't know something's happening. We're gonna have to spray this field. Striping. He's just trying to fill out his application to work at Busch Stadium.
Does he know how to turn the crop sensor on?
He must, yeah. Of course, Play must know how to turn it on. Because it's like updating kind of like in front of me, next to me. I don't know. It's being, I don't know. But it's supposed to sense crops that are up, right? So why is it changing it now? Anyway, I'm going to go take my break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, chat. I almost just hit the wrong button. This one, BRB chat.